slowly started to keep more accurate records from 2008 when I had more time and also the inclination to do so. From 2008 till 3Q 2016, without taking into consideration the bumper distribution from Saizen REIT in 1Q 2016, total dividends and distributions received from my investments in the stock market crossed $1 million. I have made $1 million by investing for income. Some people might say that I must have had a lot of money to begin with. After all, if we had $10 million, we could make $1 million in dividends in a couple of years with a 5% dividend yield. Unfortunately, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. It might have been stainless steel, which was not bad, but it wasn't some precious metal. I am from quite a regular sandwiched class Singaporean family. Sandwiched class or not, we need capital to invest with, and, at one time, for many years, I gave myself only $300 of spending money each month and saved the rest. Over the years, I invested regularly for income and, of course, a familiar story by now is how I started investing in ST Engineering when it was trading at $1.55 a share donkey years ago when I was a young working adult. Over the years, my life improved, but I was mostly frugal even when I made more money. I remember how a friend scolded me when I saw a swatch that I liked but decided not to buy it. "What is wrong with you? You make so much money. Just buy La." I bought the watch to avoid further scolding. Silly AK did that. I gave the watch away a few years ago. I made more money over the years, but I remained pretty frugal. I worked hard, holding 3 jobs at one time, working 7 days a week for a few years, saved quite a bit of money and mostly invested for income. I didn't keep a precise record, but over the years, doing what I did, I suppose it must have amounted to something. Dividends grew and my savings grew. Amount of money invested also grew. Dividends grew again, and so on. It was a virtuous cycle. Through many market crashes, AK learned that we must always have a war chest ready. During the global financial crisis, Mr. Market offered a truckload of opportunities to make a lot of money, and I emptied my war chest. Receiving more dividends since the global financial crisis, I had more funds to invest with for income, which I did, and the cycle continues till today. What I have today took many years to achieve. So, yes, be patient. There will be days when you feel down and, even, defeated. There will be days when you feel like throwing in the towel and giving up. On those days, tell yourself, if AK can make $1 million by investing for income, so can I. It is not easy, but it is not impossible.